And, of course, the grand finale.
The grand finale.
I was wondering if Sam had listened to any of it.
Did you listen to the grand finale?
Not yet, but I've looked at the tracks. I've looked at what I have to work with.
Yeah.
I'm feeling optimistic.
Optimistic, really.
Yeah.
It might be a two-parter. I mean, the beauty of Jocktober is we turn it on ourselves for the final day.
At the end, you gotta go back.
So all these radio shows that are fucking livid and pissed off. And, you know, in the end, it's all just fun and games.
Look,
because we look at ourselves and how douchey we used to be.
Feature ourselves. It's
giving these horrible shows hope for themselves.
Right. That maybe someday
they can be as great as us.
Here.
But these discs were not like recorded in the radio studio and you just found them. These were like pressed discs. Like it looked like you were planning on sending these out as demo material.
Well, it could be. They were full show air checks.
Yeah,
where the ins and outs of the songs are there.
Look,
the
man.
songs are cut out.
Look, I know what Sam's doing.
I know what Sam's doing.
See,
stirring a bubbling pot of shite.
Why does
I like
everybody
to
assume that?
I like to look at us like we're the Beatles. And you know, they
I wish
didn't-
you were two of them.
And they, and they didn't just.
I need to talk to Ravi.
Ravi.
Where's Ravi?
And they didn't just come out with Abbey Road.
You're right.
If you look at their box sets and all that crap, they go, oh, you know what? We found some stuff laying around, and this might be interesting to the listeners.
Like, oh, ooh, no.
That's our stuff that I found laying around, and I made sure that I archived because I knew one day we would be in the Abbey Road part of our careers, and maybe it would be nice to look back at all this little shitty stuff that
I think it will be nice to look back on it
from the beginning that kind of developed into what it is today.
It's very early on because it is from 97.
Yes, 97.
97
and 98.
And 98.
There's
That's almost 15 years ago.
Are You a Child of the 80s?
Uh-huh.
And just one simple word on the disc.
It's a bonus disc.
Cunk. Yes. And apparently, the entire show was probably based on that one word that day.
Yeah.
By the way, surprise for me also, I listened to the Child of the 80s disc. I have not heard the Cunk disc.
I don't want to hear the Cunk disc.
I don't either, but
it's
there.
I know we were already having problems with management, and FCC was kind of sniffing around. So we were trying to come up with a word where we could obviously call people cunts.
Yeah,
and get it on regular radio. The concept wasn't bad, but
so Sam goes, so you said Cunk?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
really?
That's the word?
You want to? Where's that disc? Let's play maybe one track.
Oh,
Are you sure?
As a tease.
Okay,
Oh no!
Yeah, we all need a distraction today.
I'm gonna cringe.
Maybe just a little taste.
A little dumpy thing going on.
That's
Dump.
That's
I like a little dumpy.
That's all right.
Oh, yeah, I like that, man.
I'm
That's
talking,
all right.
you know, taking
All
home
these-
to the parents.
It's not bad.
I'm just saying.
That's all right, man.
Like, there's nothing wrong. A
That's
little
all
sloppy,
right.
a little bam, bam,
She doesn't ask like a guy in winter pants.
Perfect.
I read a Penthouse forum that started the same way.
Perfect, Jimmy. Would you like to hear, Jimmy, what we were doing?
Oh, God.
But this isn't fair. Where's Jimmy's fucking material
Jimmy has
from
sacrificed
1998?
himself many
Oh, yeah.
times.
I believe me, if I had stuff I
Many
think you guys didn't
times.
hear, I'd be glad to bring it in.
They're
Glad to.
I was shocked when I found this. It was like opening the Ark of the Covenant. I felt my face melting. It was very embarrassing.
Have you heard the soap?
I vaguely remember the concept.
I
Okay.
vaguely remember this and the concept too. I like I said, I heard the other disc that will pretty much be the featured one for Jocktober, but this one was underneath it, and I was like, oh shit, I might as well grab this too.
And you know what? Sam is right. At the time, I did press this thinking we were fucking, rock stars.
Like, that's the best of the best
I was
stuff.
trying to spin it, but the fact is he's right.
It's not the best of it. It's
I went to
full
my
air
pal.
check.
I'll give him a credit today. John Ellis. He was a friend. He was a friend of mine. We've lost touch because we moved out of Boston, and he had a home studio, and he was a huge fan of the show, and he helped, kind of archive some of this shit.
And you guys were thinking, these are the shows that we need to share. These are the shows that are going to get us hired, get us out of Boston, and get us to
Sam,
Abbey Road.
We get it, Sam.
It worked.
We get it.
Somehow.
Wait, let me ask you, Sam. Do you think that after like one of these shows, they would look at each other as the mics were off and go, "That we got it. That's a
That's it. Yeah,
That's the
come
one.
on.
That's
Keep
the
that
one.
one.
Keep this
Keep
going.
that. Keep
Keep
it.
the Cunk thing going.
Not only did we think we were heading for the big time. In between breaks, we were staring at the phone, thinking that New York was calling.
Ring.
They don't even need to hear the rest of the show.
Right.
By Monday, I want somebody to create an Opie and Anthony from 1997 Facebook page so we can destroy it.
Oh, right. That should be done so that it could get
hilarious.
completely ravaged. Oh, well, when we feature ourselves on Jocktober,
I feel like
it's only fair.
It's only fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Let me paint a picture for you people. The disc is in the CD player. It's queued up. It's ready to go. Opie's sitting there looking at it like, I guess like a man that has a family, but he's got to press the button that launches the A-bombs. You know? It's one of those things.
Didn't we take a beating yesterday?
Look, you teased
I
it.
skated more or less because I knew to stay the fuck out of it.
It got brutal in here.
I was hiding behind screens at one point, and I still got hit with some fucking
collateral. Some shrapnel gotcha.
Yeah, but after teasing this, you'd be a real cunk if you didn't play it.
Oh, Sam. You do know what you're doing.
Look, it's still Jocktober. I could still do it.
You think you could take me on, and I appreciate that. But all this goes into the back of my head, and the next time we fucking call your mom, that's where it comes out. I just want you to know that.
Why is
I'm
the
one
mom
step
the
ahead
magnet?
of you. I'm one step ahead of you.
I'm going to take a beating at some point anyway. I might as well get my licks in now.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That way? Okay.
I think I don't understand.
I don't either. I know what you're going to say.
I don't understand. I'll speak for myself. Why I laughed like that all the time.
Speak for both of us because I'm laughing too. They were pumping nitrous into the studio.
I think we were laughing because we were so insecure that like our audience would realize we were middle-aged men. I don't know why we laughed like that.
I know at that point it wasn't all the way to the bank.
And I know I was still laughing like that in the early days of NEW too. I think maybe it was a nervousness. Maybe it was maybe I wanted to cry.
Laughing
my
is
personal
a
life
crutch.
sucked.
It's not even that killable. It's one of those things.
No, I know what's coming, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's just it.
Oh.
Because as soon as you hear that, you realize, oh, fuck, it brings you right back.
Oh, okay.
Here it comes.
It brings you right back. We had to laugh at everything like it was the funniest fucking thing we ever heard.
Oh, gosh.
When my dad would listen to Imus, I used to love, like, I didn't realize when they would laugh in studio. Yeah, that was probably sometimes part of the show. Like, I didn't understand that. I really thought they were all laughing. So the audience doesn't really notice that. You notice it 20 years later, but like the audience listening doesn't go, "Why are they laughing?" So
Yeah,
we noticed because we killed.
I can't do this today. I don't know why. I'm not.
Some rockers in the studio.
Shut up, Sam.
I'm not strong enough to do this today.
This is so.
I'm a bit vulnerable today. I got some vulnerability, and I don't want to do this today.
I remember this. Like now that I'm hearing it, it's like I know what's coming. I know what we used to do.
Yeah.
I know, like without knowing every detail, I know exactly what area this is going to fall.
Are you coming
in.
back from a break with that music?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is a
It's,
song that was playing.
is it Tool?
I think so.
Oh, it is. All right.
I think
what was that one?
It's Tool, right?
Enema. What was
This seems like the era when the rock jock and the rock star kind of were morphing together. Like, we're just jocks, but we're rock stars too.
Well, thanks for that, Sam. Thank you for that, because that's exactly what was going on.
Is this how bad it is when we say it about other shows, when we hear like Sam saying this shit to us?
When you attacked me last year in Jocktober,
Oh, that's right.
I still feel it every day.
I forgot about that.
It was
we
so
should've-
bad.
That's
why
why
these-
feature Sam also.
That's why these asshole radio shows should understand.
Oh yeah,
We fucking do it to ourselves as
we've
well.
been annihilated.
All right, here we go. You hear the chemistry, though. Why laugh, Sam? There's chemistry there. We're taking turns. We're not pointing at each other, going, it's your turn. He just knew it was his turn.
yeah.
And then he was done. I'm like, you know what? It's my turn now. Just like Jagger and Richards,
You
brother.
probably discussed going, yeah, over the guitars
Holy
before you
shit.
came back.
People are like, are you playing episodes of Beavis and Butt-Head?
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
We kind of had a Beavis and Butt-Head vibe to us. Maybe we were fucking ripping them off.
Exactly,
Hoo-hoo.
yeah.
Hoo-hoo. Gonna rip off Beavis and Butt-Head. Hoo-hoo.
Oh.
That's me. Yeah. That's Ant.
Yeah. The only state.
Oh, no, that was me.
Oh, there we go.
It's more than a Beavis and Butt-Head vibe. I would say that was just a rip-off.
I'm not even gonna wait. I'll fucking wake your mom up right the fuck now. You don't know? You don't think I know how to play this game? I will make it fucking hurt.
I know.
Just keep that in mind.
If I thought for a second Sam was not completely justified in his bashing of what we fucking are doing,
Right.
I would punch him in the face. But you have no danger of that happening because I know every insult you hurl is justified and deserved.
Appreciate that.
How old were you in '98?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 15.
Aw.
You started at 3 to get to 15?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I was born in '83, plus 10,
Oh.
plus 5.
Some asshole that was only 15 at the time now gets a chance to bash us.
That's right.
Meanwhile,
Really?
you were the same fucking little douchebag dickheads that was sucking our dicks at the show with, oh, I love you guys, you're great. Oh, give me some fucking Tool tickets. I want to see Rage. What are you doing? Yeah, play fucking this. Play.
I probably would have thought this was awesome when I was 15.
Of course you would
I
have.
would have.
Then we would have dragged your little girlfriend into the back of the
Right.
rock bus and made her do fucking headstands. That might have happened. I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't either. It's all a blur.
Sure don't remember what.
Speaking
how
of
old they
blur,
were.
that was blur.
All right, there you go. There's your taste. So we'll do that one.
Oh,
That's
boy.
the taste?
Yeah, that's good
Well,
enough.
what
I
else is there? Is there
just
more?
want to hear.
Well, I didn't even hear the seat well.
Gotta hear the back cell. And then we gotta hear what, like,
Dude, the track's 4 minutes long.
at least what we're.
You could sit through 4 minutes of this?
No, not at all.
It's the
gotta
first
hear
track.
The back cell, and then where we go from the back cell,
And I
then just
One
jump
Cunk-
out the window.
One Cunk mention.
You want a Cunk? We might not have been Cunking this early in the program.
Well, then.
we might have built up the Cunk. It might have taken,
And an
hour.
I know we did it just yesterday, but the conclusion of Jocktober this year, you got to get the guys back in. So you got to give them their
Oh
shot.
my God!
how
gotta
great
give
would that
just
be?
pound the
You
shit
got to
out
give
of us.
Rich Voss his shot, Bob Kelly his shot.
Yes.
At least those two, at the very least. At least those two, at the very least. I guess that sort of works. You shouldn't use the same word twice in a sentence.
For under horrible circumstances. That was so fucking fun yesterday.
Yeah.
With those idiots in here just fucking bashing. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Back to this.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah. The only station that really rocks. 107.3 WAAF. Tool 46 and 2. It's Opie and Anthony. The word of the day today is Cunk.
That was a what's happening.
No.
I said what's happening in a very high. We have always like
Why?
because I wanted to say what's happening, but I didn't just want to go, hey, what's happening? See, you're doing it in a funny voice. Let me school you here, Sam. Let me school you a little bit. When you say it in a funny voice, it makes it funny.
I
So
see.
me going, what's happening, Sam?
That's not funny.
See? Now watch. right? Right?
It's not even that bad.
Whoa.
It's not that bad.
No, it's pretty bad on this end.
It's not that bad because it gets way worse.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, that's not that bad. I can handle that. I can handle that all day long.
I also still get a kick out of the only station that really rocks just because of the way you guys had to put up with that for so long
Oh, I
and
know.
now call every radio station out on the bullshit.
Yeah, on the total bullshit
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
slug line.
But see, we were calling the station out on their bullshit back then, too.
Yeah.
We really were. We really were.
when
We knew it was
Ant
all a
still
crock
re-
of shit.
This is when Ant still remembered where he came from. Fuck you, Lee. It's true.
But I'm like this. So this is come back from a song. But what's happening in this clip? I mean,
46 and 2. It's Opie and Anthony. The word of the day today is Cunk.
Cunk?
Cunk.
Cunk.
Try saying
How
it.
would you? Wait. I need a spelling.
C-U-N.
Whose voice is more different? I think Anthony's.
Well, it was a little airier, I guess.
Not as deep or something.
Not as ravaged by alcohol. Although I was trying.
You saw the Amy Winehouse news, right?
Yeah. Oh, I did. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Right. I just want to make sure you saw that.
Lightweight. Literally lightweight.
Of course.
But also,
of course, that's how you would handle it.
I was able to save my voice.
Yeah.
From the lack of speaking to my wife when I got home. So I had a much more soothing voice.
Whose voice is different, Jimmy? More different.
Hard to say. Yours is much higher pitched, but then I'll listen to Ant's, and
to airier.
It's really different too. Yeah, I can't say one is more different.
Voice.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys were also, you seemed very conscious of your voices then, too. Like, you guys were kind of putting voices on. Like, you.
Oh, yeah?
Like, it felt like it's Opie.
Were we like this, putting voices on? Like, hey, it's Sam Roberts, tweet me.
We've heard your put-on voice, my friend.
We're not talking about that right now.
Well, I just did, so I guess we are.
You have a shitty radio voice. How dare you?
How did your radio voice go?
How dare you?
I don't remember.
How did it used to go?
Yeah,
How
come on.
dare you?
You have to find the tape.
We'll pull up a tape
How was
in a
it?
second.
I think you
don't think that slob behind the glass will pull a fucking? I mean, I'm
now
sorry.
E-Rock's
Yeah.
taking
Now
a
I'm just throwing shit. Now I'm throwing grenades.
No, you had to get it in today.
I'm sorry, E-Rock.
to give you the history, it's very easy. Just before this, I was at BAB, and then Aunt joined me at BAB for a short while, and I was playing classic rock already. I was talking to 25 to 54-year-olds.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we get the call to go to Boston to talk to, they say 18 to 34-year-olds.
Bullshit.
But it was 12 to 17-year-olds.
Yeah, primarily.
And that was always in the back of our head, like, wait a minute, I was already playing Jethro Tull and figuring, all right, I'm just going to be a classic rock jock. And we get this opportunity to do this young rock format. So we were always paranoid in the back of our head,
Make
like
it
we had
sound
to
up.
play it properly.
Yeah. Sound like idiots. Make it sound up. We're going out on appearances, weekend gigs, and this, and concerts. It was one of those things where you had to live the lifestyle.
No one knew that Anthony was married, and no one knew I had a girlfriend.
I wish I didn't.
We just did not fucking go down that road because we're like, fuck, if they know Ant's married, or if I'm in a steady relationship at the time, you know, it's gonna fuck up our cool young rock vibe. Because we have to talk to these kids
that we were faking. I did like the music. I'll tell you that. That's still some of my favorite music.
Oh,
from,
absolutely.
Any Decon.
I love we had that opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't think we were faking it. We just were paranoid. I mean, I was beyond into it. I would rather do that to this day than do the fucking Jethro Tull shit.
Oh yeah.
The classic rock shit.
When you're younger, you're not thinking as cynically, and like we do think as a stand-up too. You do things that are like kind of douchey, out of eagerness, and I did it too. It's like you look back and you're like, why would I laugh at my own jokes? Like, why would I go yeah to an audience member? It's like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
But it's fun to look back. The problem is people that don't ever grow out of that, and a lot of people don't get out of that, and that's the people who are like, ugh.
There is an eagerness there. It's pure like, I just want to put this across. Like, yeah, we're having fun. It's
Sounds
great.
Like the after show.
Oh, boy.
Still there for me.
Still there, huh? Oh, eagerness. It goes away.
We also knew that, playing the same old music over and over again was bullshit. We wanted to be talking. As much as we did like the format.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, that's not impressive. Anyone could intro records.
Yeah.
Anyone. Even in the days when I was just introing records, I was trying to make it different because I knew I knew anyone could fucking do it. My roommate at the time in Rochester, I taught him how to run the board and put a couple songs on so I could get a blowjob in the parking lot by some hoe. And that's when I realized, holy shit, what I do is nothing. My drunk roommate, he was an Irish guy
Showed him how to do it in 10 minutes.
Yeah. He had no desire to be in radio or the media. He was a shy, quiet guy that just loved to pound beers. And he came to see me after the bars closed because I think it was an overnight shift. And within 10 minutes tops, I'm like, okay, you see this counter when that comes down to about, I don't know, give it about 7 seconds left. Now you hit that fucking button and I'll be back as soon as I can. And I picked out a couple long songs. He was in heaven.
Hey, running a show.
That'd
be great.
I went out to the parking lot for a little fun, came back in and took over again, and realized that day, fuck, anyone could do this.
Yeah.
I got to try to talk a little bit between these records and make it sound different.
Yeah. This is the part anyone can do.
Yeah. Well, with that, back to 98.
The word of the day today is cunk. Cunk? Cunk.
The Cunk.
Try saying
How
it.
would you? Wait. I need a spelling.
C-U-N-K? Yeah, C-U-N-K.
Cunk.
That is the word of the day.
Can I get a definition?
I don't know. Maybe if you want to fax a definition for the word Cunk.
Oh my God,
Was
fax
it that?
machines.
And can I get a definition? I don't know. And I just start laughing
Go on.
like it's the funniest thing ever said.
Well, because we wanted to replace cunt, but if we even said that,
Yeah.
then that dumb midget that was fucking barely holding on to his hair would have ran into the studio and said, "I know what you're doing, boys."
Boys, I know what you're doing.
For the word Cunk. What would your definition of Cunk be?
I know what we were talking about before you invented this word.
No, it's not that.
Okay.
Cunk is
Cunk.
the word of the day. Try it at home. It's fun. It kind of just flows off your tongue nicely.
Can I say something like,
What, Jimmy? What? What?
It's more
What?
Anthony going, okay. Like it was such a.
yeah.
It was like there should have been a sign over the door that said "Welcome to the Laugh Riot," and the laughs should be spelled L-A-F-F.
We did bust a lot of shows this month for laughing at things that.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what?
That must have been a really funny fax machine.
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, but we did Scott and Todd again, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, we did a brand new show from them, right? From 2011?
Oh yeah, their
And they've been-
20th anniversary.
And they've been doing it since 91
Yes.
together.
Yes.
The exact same fucking thing.
Yes.
Sam's
See,
being
they-
a Cunk.
They never progressed.
Right. This is more to show
I'm
how
just-
great you are now.
I'm just trying to fight my way out of the corner here, that's all.
Oh, boy, that's... Can I say something like, don't be such a Cunk?
No.
I can't say that.
Christ.
Why? Why couldn't he say that?
Why?
Why not?
No.
Loads of laughs between those songs. I'll tell you.
No. Is that time machine built yet?
We got to go back and beat the shit out of ourselves.
I would so strangle the fuck out of the old me.
What if you walked if you walked into the room while this show was happening and you saw the old you actually going, "Oh no," what would you do?
I would just walk over to him and just punch him square in the fucking
Yeah.
face.
while he's
I
on
would
the
start
air,
there.
just knock him out.
Oh yeah, I would absolutely try.
Now that'd be hilarious.
I would
Us
absolutely
walking in the
try.
studio, our old or our younger us is looking at us like, we're doing the Cunk show. Who are you guys?
Yeah.
What the? And then just punching ourselves in the
Beating the
face.
shit.
And
I would
beating
beat
the shit
out of the old
ourselves.
version of me.
Oh, God.
Fuck yeah.
You two walking in with baseball bats.
Fuck yeah.
Just start
Beating
beating,
up the
the
old you.
shit
It would be
out
a
of
different
each other.
version of Bill and Ted.
Oh,
Excuse me, Gregory.
Yes, Ted. Oh, no.
the younger me says, "You shaved?" And I went, "Yeah, just like a couple of weeks ago."
Yeah.